Hey guys, so this month I didn't have a lot of favorites, like really any, because I've been using new stuff that I got more towards the end of the month, and then just stuff that you guys already saw in last month's hits and misses. So I didn't have any favorites, so I decided to do like a products I've used up video instead, because I have quite a few and a lot of them all of them I really like. So I'm going to share them with you guys. I'm going to start off with two hair products. These are the Suave Professionals, the Moroccan Infusion Shampoo. It says with Moroccan Argan Oil. So this is a shampoo, and then I got the Deep Conditioning Shine Mask. I love the way these smell. First off, the shampoo lathers up nicely and it like washes your hair and everything. It's just like a regular shampoo and it smells really good. The Deep Conditioning Shine Mask, it just makes my hair feel like really smooth. Like it just smooths it out, and my hair has a nice shine to it already, but I feel like this just makes it a little bit more shinier, and then the scent lingers in your hair all day long. Like usually, you know, shampoos smell good and then your hair will smell like them for a little bit, but then like that goes away. But whenever I use these and like I get whiffs of my hair as the day goes on, it smells so good, and I love that. Like I love that I get whiffs of that scent all day long. So love these, totally recommend them, and they're really inexpensive. I don't have a particular order, I'm just gonna kind of grab things. But my next favorite is my Dolce & Gabana Light Blue perfume. I love this stuff. Like this is the only perfume that I've purchased and repurchased and repurchased like time and time again because it smells so good. Now I do have to admit the scent doesn't linger as long as I'd like, but it smells so good, and it's one of the only perfumes that doesn't gross me out, because a lot of perfumes are too strong for me and they just gross me out. But this one is just very light and fresh, and I love that. But I think because it's so light and fresh, the scent doesn't linger all day. If you're at Sephora or something, go like, you know, smell it because it smells so good. And now we have a lip product. This is the e.l.f. lip stain. Ooh, it doesn't have a name, but it's the little pink one, and I like to use this when I like hardly has any, it's so used up. But I liked to use this when I just was gonna wear like a gloss or something. Yeah, I can't even get any on my hand to show you guys. But if I was gonna like go somewhere and I wanted my lip color to last, I would put this under like a gloss or something, and it just stains your lips a really nice color. I hate that it doesn't have the name and I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, totally inexpensive. Granted, I don't feel like there's a lot of product in here, and I do feel like it dried up a little fast, but it's only $2, so I can't blame it. I do like the color though when it was fully saturated, but I can't like even swatch it to show you guys because nothing is coming out. Now we have one of my all-time favorite mascaras. It's kind of like more of a wet formula than I normally like, but it works with my eyelashes. It's what I have on today from my new tube. This one, it's the Maybelline, the Turbo Volume Express in waterproof, and I'm sure it's like the blackest black. I don't know what it's, oh, very black. Yeah, but I really like it. It just kind of holds my curl and separates my lashes. It doesn't do much for fullness or anything. I use another mascara for that, but I do need something like, because my eyelashes are really straight and a lot of mascaras just drop them. So this one just helps keep the curl and everything. And you guys always ask me like, or tell me you like my lashes. I feel a lot of it has to do with this and the other mascaras that I use, but yeah. This is one of my favorites. Now we have two facial cleansers. I think I've talked about this one before. This is the Equate Age Resisting Classic Cleanser. It like got repackaged not too long ago, but I really like this. It has really teeny tiny little like, I don't know, little micro beads or something. They're like super teeny tiny. You can only feel them like if you're washing your hands with your, if you're washing your face with your hands, and I kind of like that. But I always just like, when I wash my face with any cleanser, I have like a little face towel and I put some cleanser on there and then I wash my face, and I feel like that just helps keep all the dead skin and flakes off my skin. So that's how I like to kind of cleanse my face, with a little towel, because I feel like it just gets everything off. But yeah, I really like this. I've repurchased it several times. I already have a new one. I just like it. It doesn't leave my face with that kind of like tight you know, feeling, like that tight, dry feeling. So I really like it, and it removes my makeup, so I like that. And then next up we have, I know I've talked about this before, this is the Facial Cleanser Invigorating by the Up&Up brand for Target. I really like this, but ever since I started using this one just kind of fell to the bag, and I forgot about it, because this one does leave my face with that kind of like tight, really squeaky clean feeling, which, don't get me wrong, I like that feeling sometimes because my skin just feels super clean, but not on an everyday basis. So I don't like to use this every day. This is more of like, this is what I use every day. But I do like to keep this on hand, because sometimes when my face just feels really oily, or I just feel like my face needs to be squeaky clean, then I can use this one, you know. And last but not least, I have face products. Now these are not completely where they're like done, but I'm glad I'm showing them to you now, because like I couldn't show you a swatch of the stain because there's like no more. So first off, we have the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, and that is what it looks like. But I just like to use this to keep in my purse. Already have a new one. For whenever I have to blot. Recently though, since I started using like the milk of magnesia and all that stuff to keep me matte, I don't really have to blot because I don't have a problem getting oily. But this is what I like to use if I ever have to touch up or anything. Even if I want to touch up my under eye concealer or anything, just brighten it up a little bit. This says it's translucent, and it is when you apply with a brush or something. But if you kind of apply it with your finger, like, it'll add some brightness to your under eye circles. So that's what I also like to use it for, but mainly I just kind of keep it in my purse, and whenever I need it, that's what I use. And last but not least, I have foundation and concealer. Finally, my MAC Pro Longwear NC30. Love this foundation. It's all beat up and gone. Granted, I do have other foundations now that I love. I think just as equally, if not more, than the MAC Pro Longwear, but I do really like it, and it is long wearing. I love the color. Like, the color match is what I really like about it, and it is like a medium to full coverage. It's buildable. It's a really good foundation. If you've been wanting to try it, I recommend it. And then we have my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm in NW25. I also have NW20, which is a little bit too light. I like to use this for my under eye circles. It's a little bit too light for me right now, but I'll still use it. But yes, this is like the best, and I mean the best concealer for your under eye circles, or like your dark circles or whatever. It has really good coverage, and it doesn't crease. Before I found this, I used to think there was just no concealer that would not crease. I feel like every concealer is going to crease because there's so many little fine lines like under your eyes and everything. I was like, it's inevitable for a concealer to crease. And then I decided to try this after I tried the foundation, and I just fell in love. This is like the best concealer for your dark circles. It stays on all day, and it doesn't crease. Like, oh my god, I love this. I repurchased it already, like, you know, because I just love it. Like, seriously, you guys need to try this. Even if you're not on the hunt for a concealer but you have really dark circles, I recommend trying it because it's going to change your life. So those are pretty much all the products I had to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Totally recommend all these products. If you want to try them, I say go for it. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys later.